Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm Dr. Marla Goldberg. If you don't know who I am, well, I'm a doctor of metaphysical healing, intuitive, speaker, teacher. I am a best-selling author. My book is called My Fucking Long Journey to Loving Myself, A Guide to a Shorter Path. I'm a self-love expert and creator and host of Guided Spirit Conversations podcast. And Guided Spirit Conversations podcast goes live every Thursday at 12 noon Eastern, 11 Central. And this show is created with you in mind because what I wanted to do through my travels, through my journeys, I had met some of the most incredible metaphysicians, spiritual leaders from across the globe. And what I was guided to do by Spirit was to bring these amazing individuals on a podcast with me interviewing them. And I have been so fortunate and blessed to have some incredible guests joining me. Today is no exception. We have a return guest. Her name is Nathalie Botros. And Nathalie is she calls herself the bon vivant girl. And so what does that bring to you when you think of bon vivant? I know it's French, but it's a word for glee, happiness, joy. I'm paraphrasing my interpretation of it. I don't have it out, per the dictionary. Nathalie is a psychotherapist, author, and a global life coach. She empowers women to find happiness in their best lives. With her multicultural background and unique coaching approach, she helps clients overcome external obstacles and discover inner joy. The name of her book, I love this name, If You Are What You Eat, I Should Eat a Skinny Girl. I think everybody would say that. Even if you're skinny, you probably want to lose some lbs, right? Anyway, Nathalie is going to be joining me again, and we're going to talk about happiness. What is it? How do you acquire it? She'll bring some tips, tools, and techniques into this conversation that you can easily incorporate into your life. And we're going to talk about self-love and where happiness is. Is self-love the core of happiness, or is happiness the core of self-love? Now, I have my opinion. And I think those questions, they're both right. I think happiness is in the core of self-love. And I believe that self-love is also the core of happiness, because without the self-love, and I talk about self-love, I'm a self-love expert. Without the self-love, how can you be happy? Truly happy. I mean, you can have moments of happiness. I did. I had fleeting moments. But today, my moments are not fleeting at all. And I live in happiness. So I invite you to join Nathalie and myself at 12 noon Eastern, 11 Central, as we talk about happiness and what she does, how she works with her clients. This is an interactive show. You can ask questions if you go on my YouTube page or my Facebook page of the same name, and you can follow Nathalie and ask her questions, or both of us questions for that fact. Okay, so it is interactive. You do get the ability to talk to Nathalie or any of my other guests when they're on. In addition, if you can't go on the live show, I get it. We all have things that take us in different directions. So in addition, I invite you to listen to the uploaded version of Guided Spirit Conversations podcast, because this show is now available on all your favorite listening platforms so that you don't have to miss one single episode. If you like the show, like it. Click like. If you like the show, subscribe to it so you don't miss one exciting episode. And what's more important is I would love to know your thoughts, your feelings about my guests that you just listened to, and any input you might have about the show. Now, if you want to write to me directly, my email is marla@mghealer.com, or you can write to guidedspiritconversations@gmail.com. Either way, I'll get your emails. I will answer your questions, whatever they might be. Also, check out my website at Marla Goldberg, 2 R's in Goldberg.com. See what I do, how I can work with you, and how together we can shift the trajectory of your life. Okay, I am going to leave you now. And as I do, as always, I send you love, blessings, and gratitude. Know how grateful I am that you're in my life in whatever capacity in it. For not only are you my student, you are my teacher. Not only am I a teacher, I am a student. All right, and I'm going to say those 3 little words that I love to say. Oops, I gave you my hint. The word is love. I love you. You are loved, not just by me, not just by your family and friends and colleagues, but you are loved by a plethora of beings on the other side of the veil who are your biggest cheerleaders. They want to help you. They want to see you succeed. So talk to them. Ask for what it is you need, want, and desire. And then be open to how the message comes. Because you'll be surprised how some of these messages, the responses to your question or the answers to your question show up. Okay, it's time to get ready for the show. I will see you in a little while. Stay well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.